Yeah.
Good, good. Well, I'd like to see a little bit more clapping. I better act like I'm somebody. Shoot.
With my paper.
Man, woo! It's bone chilly out there tonight, man. It gets to your bones, Jack. Man, so, man, I took a trip back to NY, took my wife to NY, and decided to stop at a hot dog stand. And there was a pack of high school kids just probably about 5-10 feet away. One thing about these kids nowadays, they don't like hot dogs for whatever reason. So I get my hot dog, onions, ketchup, mustard, and I begin to eat. And all of a sudden I hear from them pack of teenagers, "Not the glizzy, son! The glizzy?" Oh man, come on, not the glizzy. I'm like, damn. And when it's a pack of high school kids, you feel embarrassed. You feel very embarrassed. And I don't even know what a glizzy is. But obviously I was doing something wrong. Something wrong. I tell you, it was a trip, boy. I grabbed her hand, I walked away from that hot dog stand, and I threw that hot dog right in the street. Never ate a hot dog again. And still to this day haven't eaten a hot dog. Glizzy, son. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Man, have you ever heard the saying, build a house from the ground up? Yeah, that's a silly saying, because if you start with the roof, you're gonna have a hard time building that house. You know what I mean? So I think it's kind of a silly saying. So,
Yeah.
but
From the ground up.
And then the other saying that I think is kind of silly is, man, he's dead and gone. I ain't never nobody that died and stayed.
You'll never know.
Never. Man, you know, I knew that I liked older women from a young age. So, when I was in 4th grade, the teacher, Annie Johnson, I still remember her name, what is that called? Dang, I can't even think, but she had this haircut like Bosworth.
The mohawk?
Nah, the mullet. She had a mullet. Yeah, she had a mullet, but she was still a pretty teacher, dog. She was a pretty ass teacher.
She was a mohawk.
She was so pretty that I jeopardized my life with my mother for this teacher. And this is how it happened. So, it was her birthday the next day. She was letting all of us know it's her birthday. And so I was like, man, what can I love giving gifts, by the way. And I was like, man, what could I give her as a gift? Mom had just got back from Turkey, and I just happened to stumble. Well, I didn't stumble, but I kind of walked into this nice diamond ring and necklace to match. And I said, you know what? I'm going to give that mullet, Annie Johnson, this ring and necklace.
You didn't do it, man.
Grabbed that necklace. I couldn't even hardly sleep that night. Matter of fact, I don't even think I did sleep. I stayed up all night thinking about Miss Johnson. Got to school. Everybody gave her like apples and shit like that. You know, the regular stuff. And I walked up to her, got on my knee, said, Miss Johnson, happy birthday. She looked at that necklace and ring. She said, ooh, thank you, Justin. She put it on. It fit. She asked me to put the necklace around her neck. I stood on the chair, put the necklace around her neck. Then I went home. Now my mom worked 2 jobs. She ain't never went to back to school. It was back to school night. And my mom went to back to school night.
Mm-hmm.
And she was sitting there talking to the teacher. Her eyes was looking at the ring, looking at her necklace. She said, oh, you been to Turkey before? And I said, I have that same exact necklace and ring. And she said, oh no, I've never been to Turkey. Justin gave this to me for my birthday. She said, he what? And now, mind you, there's no cell phones at this time. So she asked to use the phone in the office. Mullet, Miss Johnson, walked her to the office. Let her call me 303-373-5257. Still remember the name. And she called. I happened to answer the phone. She said, take your clothes off right now and wait for me to get home. I said, what? What for what? I'm gonna beat your ass. I said, what? How do you do that? You gave the fucking teacher my necklace and ring? Oh, I'm gonna whip your ass. Man. Whew. I think she teleported because as soon as she hung up the phone, I heard the door open. I thought I was in a Jetsons episode. And I've never, see, in today's world, that was child abuse. I mean, I'm standing there butt naked in front of my fat ass cousin and my sister, and they had to hold me down. Naturally, I'm stronger than a woman, but I ain't stronger than 3 women. One at the head, one at the feet, and I think she broke the belt on me, and then that didn't work, so she got the extension cord. That's the first time I ever got beat with an extension cord. There is no, now I know what a slave felt like being hit with that whip. Seriously. Man. And she told me, if you don't take it, you're going to get it even worse. So, I tried to take it the best I could, but man, I ran downstairs, locked the door in the bathroom, and said, I ain't never coming out. She said, okay, you ain't coming out of there. I bet you got to go to school tomorrow. I ain't going to school. Oh, yeah. Well, then I'm going to beat your ass again. Since you didn't learn. But the moral to the story is never give a teacher an expensive gift if you don't want your ass. Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm living proof to tell you that was not the thing to do. But hey, Miss Johnson still loved me after that. But I didn't love her. Because I said, why the hell did you have to wear it back to school? That was messed up. So, just a few months ago, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. And how I found out is pretty weird. I was out on the golf course, just happened to sit down and take a rest. And all of a sudden, my back was really hurting. I'm like, damn, what's wrong with my back? Get home, tell my wife my back is hurting. She's like, man, ain't nothing wrong with you. Lay your ass down, put a heating pad. I did that for about 2 days. That shit didn't work. She's still looking at me like, I know you still gonna do shit around this house. And I'm like, my back is really hurting. She was like, yeah, I'm sure there's a pregnant woman out there and her back hurt too. Shit, I'm like, damn, all right. Well, I'm gonna go to the doctor. She was like, you don't need no doctor, I'm a doctor. Go get that rubbing alcohol, I'll rub that shit on you. I ain't got no being gay. I was like, nah, let me take my ass to the doctor. So I go to the doctor. Even the doctor like, shit, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with you. Shit, that's just your muscles and your back hurting. I can give you an x-ray, but I guarantee you, and then it sounded like my boy JP, I guarantee on my mama, ain't nothing wrong. That's just what I heard. I don't know if he said that, but that's what I heard. And so I was like, yeah, you know, just go on and give me an x-ray, and if ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing wrong. So get the x-ray, I'm headed home. All of a sudden I get a call. He like, hey man, you got a fracture in your back. That's why you having all this pain. I'm gonna need you to come back, do a blood test. Come back next day, get the blood test. My PSA, they call it a PSA. And PSA was through the roof. So now I gotta go see a urologist. Now I'm praying that it is a woman urologist with small hands. Well, didn't get the urologist. Well, I got a urologist, but it wasn't a female with small hands. And in fact,
real big hands.
The biggest hands I've ever seen in my life. I mean, thick. It looked like a damn Frankenstein hand. And yeah. And so just our first meeting, he's like, yeah, go on and bend over this table for me real quick. And I said, who? And you talking to her? And he said, Slim, I'm gonna need you to just bend over there and pull your pants down. Wife sitting right there. She's like, yeah. Yeah. Remember how you pulled my pants down? Now look. Now look. This is just for you. So, you know, I had to do with the doctor's orders. And I only bent halfway. He pushed me down. It's like, nah, that's not enough, bro. I need you all the way down. So now, ass out towards my wife. She just laughing. And I don't even think the doctor wanted to put on gloves. He was that comfortable. And I said, nah, doc, I'm gonna need you to at least use a rubber. So he put on the gloves. It seemed like he was putting on the gloves real slow, just so I can anticipate what I was about to feel. Oh man, whew! I can feel it now. And I don't know. It felt like he put. I thought you was supposed to only do 1 or 2 feelings. This motherfucker. No joke.
You got well quick.
Shit. I was like, ain't nothing wrong with me. He put, I want to say 4 fingers
You might put that fist
in my behind and then turned it like a clock. And I said, oh. He said, no, man.
Hold on.
Now I'm going to have to start all over. I said, come on, man, that shit hurt. And I said it just like that. I said, come on, man, that shit hurt. He said, I know, man. I do this all the time. But you gotta do, you're gonna have to deal with it. Then he said, at the end of it, then I want to say, and then it looked like I could, in my peripheral, looked like when he finished, he kind of. And now you're supposed to throw the glove away. He put it in his back pocket like a golf club.
Stop it.
You just gotta let it sit up.
You got the risque comedian. Oh my God.
What you do with them fingers?
And so then he was like, man, Mr. Rabble, you almost broke my fingers, man.
No.
I said, I bet I did. Ain't nothing never been in there before. He's like, yeah, I can tell. And so immediately I turned to my wife, I said, you know what? I'm sorry.
Yes, thank you.
So now the shit ain't over. It ain't over. Cause now he said, oh yeah, that shit is swollen. Just like that. I'm like, damn, what? Am I in the Twilight Zone? It's like he enjoying this. So he was like, you know what? I can't wait for your biopsy. I said, what? He said, no, your biopsy is in a couple weeks. I'm going to have to go in there again. So now, and I'm thinking, now, see, here's the messed up part, because I was thinking, now all this technology, and I still got to be awake for this shit. All this technology, and they want you awake. Just so they can make funny jokes at you. Watch as it goes up in you and see how you react. So, it's biopsy day. And I was confident that I was going to be asleep. And I said, I'm looking around. I said, all right, I'm ready for my IV. This is the good arm right here. I said, we don't do no IVs here. I said, I'm going to be awake for this? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're going to be awake. It ain't going to take too long, probably about 30 minutes. 30 minutes? Nah, man, nah. I'm nervous. And then they gave me laughing gas, but the shit ain't funny. I felt every bit of it. And now, sitting next to the bed that I had to lay on, and then so the nurse preps me. She tell me to lay down on my side. I said, yeah, this is familiar. Then she gave me a shot in my behind. That hurt. Big old needle. I mean, looked like something for a horse. And she do that. Then she's like, oh yeah, doctor be in a minute to go ahead and start the procedure. I mean, as soon as he get down in the room, he like, nah, I'm gonna need you to put your knees to your chest. I'm like, okay, it's no problem at this point. But now I'm pretty tall. The table is about as big as this right here. He was like, you know what? Slim, I'm gonna give you a pillow. Put right on up under your legs. And I'm like, I don't squirt. So I got my knees in my chest. I'm looking at this long tube, and I want to say 4 or 5 inches thick. That's what it seemed like to me. Yeah, exactly. Thicker than his hands, I'll tell you that. I'd rather have his hands. Now, he's like, okay, relax. I said, okay, I'm relaxed. And he just stuck the tip in, and I said, whoa! Oh, no, Slim, put your knees to your chest. I can't do nothing. That's just the tip. And I said, well, can't you just do it with the tip? Nah, I gotta go all the way in there. Oh, man, I said, all right, let me get some more of that laughing gas. He said, yeah, turn up the laughing gas for him. Shit still wasn't funny. I was not laughing on anything. Now, he go all the way in, and I'm like, oh, I feel it in my stomach. Oh, man, take it out. Take it out. No, he just kept on going. It's like, all right, here, I'm going to numb up your prostate. So now there's a needle along with this thick thing inside of me. And I felt everything. My prostate wasn't no numb. I don't know where the prostate is, but I know I felt everything. So then he did what he had to do, finished. Now he hangs the thing up so I can see. I'm like, and the nurse was like, you don't normally do that. Oh, but now that I'm here, now he want to hang it up there so I can see all that. I'm like, nah, man, nah. So now I got to go back again for another procedure so they can stick something in there. But I'm going to tell him, if I hurt, you gonna hurt. If you do me, I do you. So that's my story, y'all. I hope you enjoyed. That's my time.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciate it. One thing, make sure